Hello guys, welcome to my channel class 7th. I am Rashid Khan, your science teacher from LPM Public School, Gola Bazaar, Gorakhpur, and here we'll have to discuss the topic. I have already tell you about the acid, bases and salt, in which I have completed the term acids. And now we have to move to the next topic, that is bases. That is bases. And chapter number 5, acids, bases and salts. So here we have to start with the bases. What are the bases? Suppose if there is a baking powder or baking soda, if you have tested, it tested the different from the acid test. What does it mean? It means either it will be tested bitter, either it will be tested sour. Why? Because this is not an acid, so it doesn't have the taste about the salt. So clearly, definitely it only produces the bitter taste, or it has the bitter taste. If it has the bitter taste, that means it shows the properties of base. And next is, when it is charged, then feels what? The slippery. So it is slippery in nature. The two important thing: first is it is bitter in taste. Secondly, it is slippery in nature. So the two things are defined that bases are what? The definition of bases are somewhat it is the substance which have bitter taste and slippery in nature. So this one confirms. And if there is two common things that are very important, that are very liable for the bases. So first one is what? It is a bitter in taste. And there is second one is it is slippery in nature. So these two common factors, or these two common properties, make it possible that it is what? It is a base. If it is a base, so how the base can be derived, or from where the bases come? The bases comes from oxides and hydroxides. Oxides and hydroxides of metals. From where it comes? It comes from oxides and hydroxides. Comes from oxides and hydroxides of the metal. How it can prove? Metallic oxide or metallic hydroxides. metallic oxides or metallic hydroxides are the sources of bases, are the source of bases. So we can say the metallic oxides and hydroxides. What are these metallic oxide and hydroxide? As we know that sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, these are all about the different type of metallic hydroxides. So metallic hydroxide are what? They are actually, all these are what? They are all bases, and they have already the beta test, and they are corrosive in nature, and as well as they have slippery. They are slippery. So we can say that the most commonly used base are sodium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, and calcium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, all these type of bases. Some of them are soluble in water. Some of the bases are soluble in water. Soluble in water. Some of the bases are soluble in water. If they are soluble in water, what they are said to be? If the bases that are soluble in water, soluble in water, are said to be what? They are said to be alkalis. What they are said to be? Alkalis. That means soluble bases are alkalis. That means all the soluble bases are said to be the alkalis, but that one which that are not soluble, that means insoluble bases. Insoluble bases are what they are said? They are insoluble. So they are also the bases. Alkalis are also the bases. So what are the main or the basic difference in it? The basic difference is these are also the bases, these are also the bases. So we can say all the alkalis are bases. All the alkalis, all the soluble bases, these are all alkalis, and it means all the alkalis are bases. But not all the bases are alkalis. But make a simple sentence. Do one thing. Make a simple sentence, that is what? All the alkalis are bases, but not all the bases are alkalis. Let's talk about maybe the different type of bases that are soluble in water, they are called as the alkalis. So all the bases are alkalis. Sorry, all the alkalis are bases, but not all the bases are dissolved in water, that is soluble in water. So not all the bases are alkalis. The conclusion is that. Okay, so the next is strong and weak bases. Strong and weak bases. Strong and weak bases. What are the strong and what are the weak bases? You know very well the concentration of hydrogen is the concentration of hydrogen ion. More the hydrogen of concentration ion is more, this will make the acid is strong. It is a strong acid. So in this concern, if there is a concentration of hydroxide ion, or if the more hydroxide ions are there, this will also the strong base. And if there is a less amount of hydrogen ion, this one is weak acid. So here is less hydroxide ions, the base will be weak, that is a weak base. So in this concern, we conclude that the amount of acid and bases, the reactivity of acid and bases is based on what the amount of the hydroxy and hydrogen ion depends. So we can say if there is more number of hydroxy ion, this will be the strong base, and if there is a less number of hydroxy ion, this will be the weak base. So how can we measure that the bases are concentration of hydroxy ion and concentrations of hydroxide ion? How it must be calculated or how much we can say? As we know that NaOH, in that case, this one is strong base. If it is strong, means there is a hydroxy ion concentration is more, and if there is NH4OH, there is a hydroxy ion is less, hydroxide ion is less. So this one is weak base, and that one will strong base. Mostly the alkalis are showing the strong base. And now here we have to discuss on the more the number of hydroxide ion, the more the number of hydroxide ion dissolving in dissolving in water. If the number of more and more hydroxide ion produces by dissolving it into the water, the stronger base it is. So it is strong base. And alkalis like caustic soda. Caustic soda is known as NaOH. This NaOH is alkalis and it is a strong base. Next is some of the bases are soluble in water naturally, so they are called as natural alkalis. What are the natural alkalis? Natural alkalis are the bases which shown the solubility on its own, on the nature, that is called as natural alkalis. Next is some of the example of bases and their orientation, that is forces, how it can come. So write it down, make a note on it. There is the bases and present in. It is present in. So what are the type of bases and where they are present? So write it down. Potassium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, and sodium hydroxide. These are present in soap. They are present in soap. Next is calcium hydroxide, CaOH twice. Calcium hydroxide, which is present in lime water. Next is sodium calcium. Next is magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide and ammonium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide present in milk of magnesia. Present in milk of magnesia. Next one, ammonium hydroxide. ammonium hydroxide is present. NH4OH, which is present in window cleaner. So this is all about the bases. Now in